Alright. Hey guys, it's Milo Squonker, and I literally just got back from camping, and I stayed up all night finishing the Elite, and boy, do I got stuff to say. So the Elite basically takes place straight after he eliminated so many people because of, I forgot what it was because of, and now it's just America, Chris, Marley, Celeste, Natalie, and someone else. I'm probably forgetting someone else. And I'm like going through all the names in my head and I can't figure out any. So yeah, we're just gonna go with 5. And that's how it ends with 5. And I will tell you what. So America is like happy as can be, but yeah, she's still slightly confused about her relationship with Maxon. And now Aspen's into play, and you see a lot more of Aspen in this book as a guard versus as like the best friend you have in in the selection. And so one of their assignments is to set up like a reception for 2 parties, and you have the German party and then you have the Italian party. They had like really fancy names for them, but we're just gonna go with Germany and Italy. And obviously, well, okay, so I'm skipping too far ahead. And so what happened is that America, being a little snobby person that she is like, I want to read something. And Maxon's like, I'll show you something. And he brings her this diary. And this diary is basically from the first king, I want to say, of Ilya. And he's talking about like how he had to do all these awful things and basically like rob the country because of it. And I was like, okay, Gregory, I see you. And then so she finds out about Halloween because apparently that was a thing, and then they got rid of it because it was too like, eh. And so they celebrate Halloween and like everybody's in costume, and then they introduce the character by America just running into him, and this guard is named Carter. Remember that. And so now Carter and America are like on awkward terms now, and ever since Halloween they had to pick dancing partners, and Carter just happened to be there. And Aspen also has to be there as well. And oh god, I just hated Aspen throughout this whole entire thing. And I will get to that later, why I hate him. And personally, oh my god, I just can't anymore. So I'm just gonna keep going with this. And so it's the night of Halloween, and apparently America did something. I forgot what she did because this book is so terrible. What's it called? And so apparently the next day, I thought it was gonna be a funeral, like, and I thought to myself, who died? And then apparently, Marley, this innocent little Marley, decided to hook up with Carter, and they did the little nini, and now they got in trouble for it. And so like America's over here screaming her head off because that was like practically her only friend throughout the whole entire thing. And now she has like basically no one to talk to. She has Aspen, but I'll get to that later too. And Maxon is like, oh my god. But the girl was like, you did a good thing. You did a good thing. How did she do a good thing? She fought back, and apparently like cameras picked it up, and like now she's at like the bottom list, and like Celeste's all the way up top. And oh my god. And so now you just have America being a little snobby brat that she is now. And like it was a whole entire like roller coaster of events that were so quick I couldn't keep up with it. And so now you just have, I'm not gonna get into it much, but like that's the only part I'm gonna give away. But yeah, now you just have like Maxon and America's relationship crumbling, and you have Aspen and America's relationship growing, and like one's demolishing, one is actually like staying safe. And oh my god, and so now America is friends with Chris, and Chris is like basically the replacement because Chris is like so perfect and everything else. Like Chris is like the practical role model. Then you just have America, who's now screwing everything up in this book and is ruining her reputation. And let's talk about relationships. Now I want to actually touch on America and Maxon and America and Aspen. I'm going to touch on Maxon first. Maxon and America have been on good terms up until a certain point in the book, which I forgot. And it was terrible. Jesus Christ, it was terrible. And like now you just have them being all weird, and now it's a hot mess, and their relationship's crumbling, and now all of a sudden Chris is with Max, and I still don't get that at all, because like, yeah, they're acting like a perfect couple, but at the same time America's jealous of it, and the more she tries to do things with it, the more it's gonna crumble. And I still have no idea how Chris and Max and still like got together in this case, because now technically it's Chris and Max, and then there's somebody else that gets along with this, and it's a nice hot mess. Okay, apparently my video stopped. And so America and Aspen. Oh my god. They're basically reforming to the way they were before this whole entire selection started. And now you have them like kissy and all that good stuff, and really they're just like ruining their relationship more right now, because America is still technically falling for him. Or yeah, America's still technically falling for him, but at the same time, like, she's crumbling her relationship with Max and already, and by doing this it's making it 10 times worse. And it is, oh my god, I can't begin to describe how much I hate this. But yeah, let's talk more about the plot now. And now, the plot begins to thicken when she says that she's gonna get rid of the cast during her philanthropy project. And now the casts are basically what they are in the whole entire book. Like, it's their role, like, economy-wise, income-wise, job-wise. It basically, like, defines who they are. Now, America is a 5, and she focuses on the arts, and same thing with her family. And Celeste is a 2 because she's a model and she has all that money and stuff, and Max is obviously a 1 because he's royal. And she says that we should get rid of that because it defines who we are. And then she pulls out the diary after the thing. And then King's like, what is this? And Maxon's like, oh, it's nothing, but really, technically she's not supposed to have it out during the whole entire speech, because that is a banned book, and that is also in the library that she wasn't supposed to have access to, but Maxon decided to show it to her, and this was very predictable about this whole entire thing. And basically, he says that America is now eliminated because of this, and it's all Maxon's fault. The next thing you know, the guards, there's a rebel attack. The next thing you know, now it's screwed over. And yeah, that's what happened in the Elite. And so you could say America and Maxon got back together, but and so I was reading this at like 12:23 a.m. this morning, and I was over here like screaming my head off because this was so terrible. And I give it 2.75 stars out of 5 because of so many reasons. I hated Aspen through the beginning, and you're not supposed to do a rebound because technically Aspen is a rebound throughout this whole entire thing. And America and Max are just crumbling, and you have Marley gone. Well, technically she's not gone, but still. Then you have Chris, and then, like, America's not mentally in this, and she's just taking it for the fun and for the love, but at the same time, Chris is actually, like, here, like, I want to do this good, and, oh my god, it's a hard rush. Yeah, that's why I give it 2.75 stars. And so, yeah, there is my rant and review of The Elite. I personally did not like this. I think I put too much hope in it. But at the same time, I knew it was going to have heavy competition, and I knew it was going to have like a lot of more drama in it. But at the same time, what do you expect? Because you have now like 5 girls competing for this one guy, and like everybody's doing it the best they can. And oh my god, so read this at your own risk. I heard a lot of mixed reviews about the selection and about America, so I can't say that I am wrong. But yeah, I'm going to start the 1 as soon as possible, and so that way I just nail the series out, and then after that I'm going to start Chris, and then after that I'm going to start the Air, and hopefully finish off with Crown and Happily Ever After that. So yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Bye!